Hey guys, and welcome back to another Robo Room. I am Dave, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your Raspberry Pi to do time-lapse photography. Now, with all of my projects I like to work on, I like to actually use them in a real-world setting. This project I am using in conjunction with my other channel to take some pictures of my peppers that are growing in my basement. I have it set up to do once a day, but obviously you can set it up to do as frequently as you want, and I'll show you how to do that. Obviously you're going to need your Raspberry Pi. You're going to need it set up with Raspbian, link in the description to my previous video on how to get the Raspberry Pi to that stage. And then I'm not going to be using the Raspberry Pi camera. I'm going to be setting it up with a standard, just a USB webcam. Nothing special. These are all the materials you're going to need outside of either plugging it in for internet connection or a Wi-Fi dongle. Your choice there. But let me get this tied up into the network. We'll go in and we'll look at the code. We're going to use cron jobs as well as a camera application that we're going to download that'll allow this to take the pictures that we need. So let's head over to the code. Alright guys, once we are in the Raspberry Pi is set up, your webcam is connected to it, and you have it approximately where you want it, where you're going to do your time-lapse photography. The application we're going to need to use, and this is going to be for an external USB webcam, is called FS Webcam. So you're going to do a sudo apt-get install FS Webcam. It's a rather small installation, happens pretty quickly. I already have it installed, so we're going to jump right to the use of it. To take a picture, the command is fs webcam and then the name of the file. So image test.jpg. And it's going to go through, it's going to find your camera, and it's going to take that picture. And you can see image test.jpg right there in the pink is the picture I just took, and it's my webcam's staring at my messy desk, so that's what that one looks like. Now, very simple installation, very simple application, and like you can see here, the resolution is not incredible. This can be adjusted depending on the quality of your webcam. You can go into the config file and you can change that around. Now that the picture has been taken, we need a way of getting it to save somewhere where we can use it later. I use an email program, which will be another tutorial, to send an email to me with the pic in there. You can see emailpic.py. That sends it to me. I also upload it once a day to my plant Twitter. It's at FiggyPie. And here you can see I have plant Twitter. Now what that does is it posts the picture to Twitter and uploads it, which obviously I'll show you how to do that in another tutorial. And then it deletes, and then I have it delete this actual this file so that I don't have duplicates. Now instead of writing a huge Python program that does all this, I wrote a bunch of small ones. So you can see I have email pic, I have plant Twitter, which is uploading the image, as well as tweet plant pic is actually uploading the picture. Plant Twitter is uploading the temperature of my grow room. And I can show you how to do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to use cron jobs. As you can see here. Now these can be kind of daunting and they don't make any sense, but I'm going to show you what you need to do to understand these. So what this does is there's a certain syntax that you have to follow. The time, the minute, the hour. These options are for repeating, if you want it to repeat on certain days and whatnot like that. And then the command that you want it to run. Okay? So in this situation, we'll go to right here where I have fs webcam.test.jpg. I have at 12:02 this command is run, which is the command I just showed you on how to use fs webcam. It takes the picture and calls it test.jpg. Then 3 minutes later, I run at 12:05. I run the command that says email this picture to me. I then wait one more minute. I run the command that says tweet this picture. Then after those are done, I give it about 4 minutes to make sure that the email and the tweet went through. And then I remove the file so that I don't have duplicates or I don't start to take up all the room on my SD card. Now, there's many ways of getting the file off of there. You can email it, you can tweet it, you can upload it to Imgur, you can upload it to an FTP server. It depends on what you want to do with that file. But what this is going to do is every single day, as long as this Raspberry Pi is hooked up to the network and it has electricity and it's powered on, it's going to go through, and at this time, it's going to take a picture, it's going to do what I want with it, and then it's going to remove the picture. And then again, it's going to repeat that the next day. Now, like I said, with these options right here, cron jobs can be very, very complex. This is very simple. But it prevents me from having to write this gigantic Python script. I just say, hey, take this picture, email this picture to me, and then get rid of the picture. And we'll do it again in 24 hours. Very, very simple. And let me show you how you get in here. You go cron, probably saying that wrong, -E to edit. I did -L to list, but if you go to edit, you can come in here, and there's a little bit of information on what these fields mean. Just definitely read through that so you understand it. It took a little bit of tinkering to get these correct, but eventually once I did, they work fine. And it's once a day I get a picture emailed to me. Twice a day I tweet out the temperature of my grow room. Very, very simple and not very difficult at all. And I don't have to write a giant Python script to take this picture. FS Webcam will take care of that. I don't have to worry about anything. It's done by that application. I just have to send it to where I need it to go. Now, like I said, be that emailing, tweeting, uploading Imgur, uploading to an FTP, you just have to set up those Python scripts, which end up being a lot smaller because you don't have to deal with taking a picture. So hopefully this was useful to you. If you want to check out, I'm going to put a link to my plant Twitter where this is being used in real time, in real life. Like at most of my projects, I like to have them being actually used, not just concepts. But check out my my Twitter for my plant to see this in action, as well as it does do the DHT22 temperature and humidity sensor that I have another video on right now. So hopefully this was useful to you. Check out my channel for more tips, tricks, guides, tutorials, and game videos, LPs, that kind of thing. And like always, guys, good luck and have fun.